There are many complex characters in RPGs that make you feel like you're on acid. A very good example will have to be the Guardian Hieroglyphs from Earthbound. Inside the pyramid of Scaraba, as you walk through what seems to be a pyramid, you see a bunch of normal looking hieroglyphs on the walls. Yet for some reason...
No problem here, so I can't read the hieroglyphs, that's fine. I don't need to read the hieroglyphs. Oh, I saw that hieroglyph moving, you're gonna fight me, aren't you? Okay, let's go.
The Guardian Hieroglyph is the only character who can give a better jump scare than FNAF ever could. This character is a very unique enemy in the game of Earthbound. The Guardian Hieroglyph could possibly manipulate you into doing anything it wants, just by looking into its eyes. If you look into his eyes for too long, you'll begin to see what humanity has led to. The Guardian Hieroglyph is a fawn-like creature. As a fawn-like creature myself, I can say he is very... Wow! Am I right? Am I freaking right? This dog, fox-like hieroglyph, is based on the real-world hieroglyphs that originated from the Egyptians. The hieroglyphic script originated shortly before 3100 BC, and the last script ever written was in the 5th century AD. For almost 1500 years, the language was unable to be read, leaving many people for years to dedicate their lives to figuring out what all of the hieroglyphs mean. Whenever people think about Egypt, they often think about the pyramids and the hot desert, but they don't really think about how life could have been for the people who did live during that time. We can't understand what others thousands of years ago must have suffered through their hard times. But all we could care about is the quote-unquote struggles we have in our day-to-day lives. Does that make us selfish? Well, no. Because how can we sympathize with those that had nothing to do with us? The fact that we as people would want to know and understand what life was like before any of us came to existence is a natural human thing. People who try to understand something could study that thing for many years, but can never get anywhere close to any answer. Such as, people theorizing that aliens helped out the Egyptians with building the pyramids. Not understanding can lead to speculation, unless we find a way to create a time machine and figure out secondhand, but not until humanity finds a way to end us all before that. The reason why I stated that people can never understand is that while I was doing research on this, I got no clear answer to what northeastern corner of Africa was like. I try to do a lot of research into what I talk about, and not having much to work with here is a bit of a struggle for me. At least, sometimes. Find this as disrespectful if you may, but I like how this unreadable language is something that most people are fascinated about. A perfect example has to be the fictional language in Star Wars, Aerobish. The weird nature of the letters up here are able to attract one's attempt to understand it, yet some fans, or soy boys, are naturally able to have this as their second language. Believe it or not, but what can I say? That's just the power of the soy boy. Wow! Sorry for getting a little bit ranty here, but whenever I look up anything that involves Egypt or anything with ancient gods, I always come across something that involves Marvel's Moon Knight.
Oh no. This game's bad.
I despise how Moon Knight portrays these real-world things into making them something into nonsensical fuel for consumers to consume.
Bro, I legit cried when Steven died. I swear, if he stays dead, I'm gonna be sobbing until season 2.
What a soy boy! Am I right? Am I wrong? I don't know. Although I do know that the Guardian Hieroglyph is a pretty cool character. His eye gives me a sense of comfort. Also, am I the only person that noticed this? His eye, his staff, and his snake companion are a great parallel to Alex the Large from A Clockwork Orange, as I like to see it.